Hey everybody, this is Tony, and we just wrapped up the top 10 favorite animes list, but there were a few that I can tell that some people were unhappy about that didn't make it on the list. So this video is mainly a honorable mentions list, and this is being done to kind of compensate for that, and this is kind of a bonus video for the run. So it's kind of like the Pleasantville review we did for Back to the Future Week, kind of a bonus video we did. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so there was a lot of shows I didn't talk about that everyone likes that I either find okay or it's something I haven't seen in a long time. So yeah, I'm going to talk about a few of them. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Full Metal Alchemist. And the reason it didn't end up on the list is because, frankly, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember watching much of it. And it's not that I didn't watch any of it. I did watch a few episodes, but it briefly left my mind. It wasn't until actually a friend of mine brought it up that I was like, oh my god. And I felt like such an idiot for not at least including on the list somewhere somehow. So, yeah, that was one I kind of forgot. Full Metal Alchemist. What do I feel about it? It's a great show. I do enjoy it. I really do. The animation's great. The stories are great. Everything's great about that show. The next one is Champion Shamu. I'm trying to remember the name of it, folks. I'm doing this one kind of off the top of my head, so. Samurai Champloo, that was the one. This is kind of... I put this one kind of in the vein of something like Inuyasha. I kind of saw... I actually ended up, though, seeing this at kind of the opposite of that, where I didn't see the last episode. I saw the first episode. And let me tell you, it is a jam-packed first episode. There is a lot going on, and frankly, I was going to include it on the list, actually, to be honest, but, like, I don't know. I think it was time constraint for me, because, like, I just finished recording those first, 5 just when I was about to watch it. So, yeah, it didn't end up on the list because of that. It has great animation. It has an actual great dub. Once again, Steve Bloom is in this, and he is fucking awesome. Yeah, I think I should get this out of the way now. Steve Bloom is one of my favorite voice actors, probably of all time, because I don't know what it is. I think it's something about his voice that just has that deep register that he can kind of pull off these suave, sophisticated voices. But yeah, this show is a real great show. I really do recommend it for everyone. It is a great, it has great animation, great stories, great characters, just all around great. Now, these ones, the next 3 I'm going to talk about, these were originally number 10. And this is Sonic X, Kirby Right Back at Ya, and Yokai Watch. Now, these 3 kid shows I don't know how to best describe them, but like Sonic X is kind of an adrenaline rush for me watching it because it gets so exciting. It's so fun to watch. In fact, the funnier thought is that they actually pull some quips about their own show. And then you got Yokai Watch, which has, great... It's kind of in the same vein as Pokemon. That's the best way I could put it. Cute character designs and stuff like that. Not the best story, but, what are you going to do? It's a kid show. And then you got Kirby Right Back at Ya. And I think I only have one complaint about that show. Like, I do enjoy it, but there's only one complaint I have, and that's the CGI. I can tell when a shot's been CGI'd, and I can tell when a shot's just been, like, regularly animated. I don't know what it is, but, like, something about it just doesn't work with me for some reason. So yeah, so those 3 are on the list. Death Note. One I haven't really seen much of, but I've heard a lot of, and I can say it's an okay show, in my opinion. It's good, but like for me, like I can't get into it like everyone else. I could just say, okay, it's a good show, and I can understand why everyone likes it. So yeah, it's okay. It has great animation, great characters. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Like I said, I'm doing these off the top of my head. The ones that I remember I didn't include. So bear with me. And yes, I know the complaints. There was no clips. Again, I'm not going to get in trouble with Funimation or Viz. I really don't feel like bringing this upon anyone else. So yeah. God, I can't think of any other shows. I think that would probably be it. I think that's majority of the honorable mentions. So yeah, those are all the honorable mentions. And once again, I'd like to thank you for sticking with this 2-week event. It was awesome, and this final video was kind of done as just kind of an explanation as why, you know, some of your favorites didn't end up on the list as much as mine. I just now realized there was one more. One Piece. It's a good show. It's a real good show. I kind of enjoy it, but in some other ways, it's not my cup of tea. It's not, you know, the show I would really enjoy. I put it as an honorable mention because, you know, as I explained the Doraemon story, you know, I was friends with this girl and she really enjoyed it and I didn't mind it. So, yeah, it's honorable mention. So, yeah, with all of that said, folks, like I said, this kind of wraps it up now. The 2-week event kind of now wraps up. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys for the next episode, which will be Valentine's Day. Everybody take care. This is Tony signing out.